Daily Bible reading, Luke chapter 20, verses 1 through 19. One day, as Yeshua was teaching the people at the temple, making known the good news, the head Kohanim and the Torah teachers, along with the elders, came up to him and said, "Tell us, what Semeka do you have that authorizes you to do these things? Who gave you this Semeka?" He answered, "I too will ask you a question. Tell me, the immersion of Yochanan, was it from heaven or from a human source?" They discussed it among themselves, saying, "If we say from heaven, he will say, 'Then why didn't you believe him?' But if we say from a human source, all the people will stone us because they're convinced that Yochanan was a prophet." So they answered, "We don't know where it came from." Yeshua said to them, "Then I won't tell you by what Semeka I do these things." Next, Yeshua told the people this parable. A man planted a vineyard, rented it to a tenant farmer, and went away for a long time. When the time came, he sent a servant to the tenants to receive his share of the crop from the vineyard. But the tenant beat him up and sent him away empty-handed. He sent another servant. They beat him too, insulted him, and sent him away empty-handed. He sent yet a third. This one they wounded and threw out. Then the owner of the vineyard said, "What am I to do? I will send my son whom I love. Maybe they will respect him." But when the tenants saw him, they discussed it among themselves and said, "This is the heir, let's kill him, so that the inheritance will be ours." And they threw him out of the vineyard and killed him. Now what will the owner of the vineyard do to them? He will come and put an end to those tenants and give the vineyard to others. When the people heard this, they said, "Heaven forbid." But Yeshua looked searchingly at them and said, "Then what is this which is written in the Tanakh? The very rock which the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. Whoever falls on that stone will be broken in pieces. But if it falls on him, he will be crushed to powder." The Torah teachers and the head Kohanim would have seized him at that very moment, because they knew that he had aimed this parable at them. But they were afraid of the people.